Good morning, friends. Let's see how Google Sheet can help you in your day-to-day routines of the business. How you can use this Google Sheet to manipulate some data, change some order, sort some data, and much more. Google Sheet is very useful tool for a businessman. If you are having a business and you are having multiple employees and would like to manipulate the data of the employee attendance, salary calculations, would like to share that sheets with the multiple persons so that at that time they can update it. You can do a lot many things with a Google Sheet. Let's explore how you can use this Google Sheet into your day-to-day routine work. Let me create a new Google Sheets. I'm going to Google Drive, new. I'm creating new Google Sheet. So now it is opened, new Google Sheet. So this is the blank sheet available with us. Let us explore the functionality, or before exploring the functionality, let me give you the brief detail in which kind of situations you can use the Google Sheet. Basically, whenever you are having a multiple data, you would like to sort the data, you would like to filter the data, you would like to do the operations like a sum, multiply, maximum, minimum. You would like to have some conditions, you would like to highlight some data based on the conditions. So all data related operations can be done easily through Google Sheet. It is a similar version of Microsoft Excel. You have used Microsoft Excel, but it is a limited one because it is inside the computer only. But it is a live version of the Microsoft version. We can say this is provided by the Google. So now let me create a new sheet. I can give you the title as a personal set. So this is the column, this A column, B column, C column, these all are the called as a column. This is the row number 1, row number 2, row number 3. So in that particular sheet, n number of different columns and rows are available. Again, along with that things, you can have multiple sheets also. This is the sheet number 1. Here you can click on plus to add more sheet, sheet number 2, sheet number 3. You can add that sheets. Even you can change the sheet to something like a, let's say, salary calculations. You can change, rename the sheet as a, let's say, let me change the sheet 1 to attendance, something like that. You can change it. Let me explore one by one manner. So using these file options, you can use the share option to share this sheet with your colleagues so that simultaneously they can edit the data. So what you are supposed to do, you need to add the email address of your colleague over here and click on done. So automatically they will get a particular links by email, and they can update the content of the sheet simultaneously as you are doing, so that 10 people, 20 people, 30 people can do add the data simultaneously on this particular Excel file. So this will increase your efficiency. This will help to save a lot many time, because exchanging data will not be required. Just edit that data at particular appropriate sheet, appropriate location, so that you can able to review what is going on. You can create these sheets for the day-to-day sales, day-to-day reporting, day-to-day pending tasks, day-to-day completed tasks. You can use it for many different purposes. So this is the share options. You can use these new options to create a new documents. Again, make a copy option is there. Sometimes you would like to copy these particular sheets as a second version, so you can use these particular options. You can download as an Excel, you can download as a PDF, or you can download as a CSV file also. CSV is a comma delimiter file. This is a simple text file. All columns will be separated using comma. You can send these particular sheet by email, as an email as an attachment options. You can have that version history also. Version history is very good functionality. If you have made any mistakes, you can revert back to the previous version. So this is very good functionality. In edit menu, all these common options are available: undo, redo, cut, copy, paste, paste special. Paste special is very much special over here, because paste value and paste format, this is people are confused with paste value and paste format options. What is the meaning of paste value? Value means whatever the number, whatever the tax you have written, just you would like to come up with only that tax. So that is called as a paste value. Paste format means it will just copy paste that formats only. Let me give you the example. Let me write it down, my name Adarsh Patel. Then let me write it down just random number. Now let me format it. I am formatting this particular content. I'm changing this font size, style, colors. I'm changing so many things. Now I would like to copy these things. Copy, and I have clicked over here. I'm going to edit menu, going to paste special. I'm using paste value. Now you can see the things. Only text has came, no formatting. So this is the things you need to use sometimes whenever you are copy pasting from some websites. So much formatting is comes along with the particular text, so that you can use these paste value options to find out or to get only values from this particular text. Similarly, you can use the paste formats only. Sometimes you like to paste the format also, you can utilize it. Sometimes you like to repeat this format to this ones, you can use this format picker also. This is a paint format, you can click it over here. So these formatting will be copied over here. Suppose you like to copy this formatting to this text, you can click it over here. So you can use this functionality also. Find and replace is there. You can find some data, you can replace it. You can delete the row. Delete the row means this row will be deleted, so the previous next row, fourth row will comes to the third one. You can use this right click and delete row options. Let me undo it. Or you can use edit and delete row 3. You can use any options. Similarly, you can use the delete column options also. Delete cells and shift up, so that these particular cell will be shift and deleted, and this will comes up over here. There are two possibilities, one over here and two over here. If you are selecting up options, then two will come up over here, and if you are selecting this option left, then one will come up over here, so that you can use these options. This is the free span. Free span is required whenever you are dealing with headings. For example, let me change this content. Let me remove all these contents. So I'm pressing the delete. I'm resetting the font. I'm resetting the colors. I'm just putting that serial number, name, address, mobile. Just I'm putting value. For example, random value. I have added that particular random value, hundreds of value. Now you can see the things. Headings is not visible. So you would like to see the headings whenever you are scrolling these things. So you can use these free span options. This is very good options. I can use these options. Now you can see that in heading will be still visible whenever you are scrolling. So same things you can do for the column also. The same thing is over here. This is for the column. This is for the row. So you can utilize your things. Guidelines. So intermediate guidelines is there. Suppose you like to highlight the guidelines, you can. Then protected range, you can set up some range as a protected range. You can use the zoom functionality. You can use the show formula to display the formula. You can use the full screen options. You can insert the row above or below, column left side or right side. You can insert the chart, image. You can use the drawing. You can add the form. You can use the function. Function is very much useful inside this particular sheet. You can create n number of functions. For example, let's consider this is as a subject 1 mark and subject 2 mark. This is the total. Let me give ABC 10, 20. Now you can use the sum function over here is equal to sum. Then you can select these things, enter. So sum will be there. You can drag and drop this sum to all this value, and you can use this one. For example, you can random value are there. You can put it. This formatting is not good, so just pick up this formatting from this cells to this cell, so automatically it will looks good. So these kind of things you can do it. This is the sum function example. You can try with other functions. So many functions are available. This is the formatting options. This theme option is available. This is the particular cell formatting. Suppose you like to do this cell formatting according to the particular symbols, let's say dollar or rupees, then currency symbol, or date time. For example, your cell contain the date value, you can pick these options. If cell contain the time, you can pick these options also. So all these formattings are available. You can use bold, italic, underline, alignment, text wrapping. Text wrapping is most important function. For example, you are writing much more contents. What you would like to do right now, only few part of the text is visible, but you like to change this formatting to, let's say, wrap. So what happens? It comes to the next row. So this is the options, very much useful for particular day-to-day users. Text rotations, you can rotate this text at some particular angles. You can select the angles over here. You can do the data processing, for example, filtering the row. This is very much important. For example, I would like to filter this row more than 20 values, so I need to click anywhere over here. Then I'm clicking the filters. So all these filter applied over here. Now let me go to these options. I can change these particular conditions, filter by value or filter by conditions. Conditions, I would like to put it some conditions, let's say greater than 10. I am putting the OK over here, so that only I can able to view the record that are more than 10 values, so that you can filter that data. You can remove this filter also. Let me remove that filters, so it will comes up back all this data. So you can try the filter also. You can sort the data. For example, you would like to sort this data A to Z, so it will come, 0 will comes up. This is a reverse order sorting. The first will be the maximum value. So this is all the data related operations. You can have some data validations. You can use the pivot table. You can split this text to the columns. Even you can use the macro. Macro is the very much useful functionality in case of the Excel or Word or any other tool. You can record some steps and you can repeat it n number of times by just playing that macro. So this is very, very, very useful. Try out, learn that macro. It can save a lot of time. Again, if you are from programming and if you know the any programming language, you can use the script editor also. In script editor, you can write down the scripts so that your processing can be done better way. You can create a forms, Google Forms, and you can link up with this particular sheet also. You can check the spelling of this particular Excel. You can add the notification data. You can protect that particular sheets. You can add more add-ons. So this is all about Excels. Hope you like these particular sessions. If you are having any questions regarding the particular online Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Sheet, or presentation, just drop as a comment. We will be happy to help you out. Hope, please share your feedback, comments, and do not forget to like and subscribe our channel. Thank you very much.